In today's video, I'm going to be showing you how to create a brand new successful YouTube channel if you are a complete beginner. From creating of the account and all of the channel general settings, so they don't hold you back in becoming that great YouTuber even before you click the record button. This step-by-step process covers all of the latest updates in 2025, and I'll also be telling you the most important things to focus on as a beginner on YouTube here. So get up cause the time is now. Let's get started. So you're welcome to the day one of my free 9-day beginner tutorial class, where I'm going to be sharing with you tips to help you as a beginner to grow successfully here on YouTube. So if you're not a part of my family, do well to subscribe now, and please make sure you follow up on each of every video, as it's going to be a stepping stone to your monetization on YouTube here. So without much being said, let's just get straight into the video. So the very first step is to create a YouTube account, and for you to do this, all you need to do is you can either open your Chrome browser or directly from your YouTube account and create an account making use of your Gmail with a password. So I'm going to be taking you through a screen record right now to show you how you can actually create a successful YouTube account with other channel general settings that you need to put you on the right track. So guys, to create a brand new account on YouTube, like as I said earlier on, you can either do it from the browser or directly from your YouTube app. So what I just did now was to switch account from my YouTube channel to be able to create a brand new one. So if you are a beginner, all you just need to do is, once you are able to download the YouTube app, go ahead and tap on create account or create channel. So if you have email or phone number already, that is, you have an email, so all you just need to do is to go ahead and input it and follow through the process. It will just get you logged in immediately. But for the case where you don't have an email, all you need to do is to just go ahead and create it direct. So to create the account, we're going to go ahead and click on this place. So after clicking here, you will see this option like for my personal use or for work or my business. So if you're not going to be using your account for work or business, just go ahead and click on for personal use. So if you're confused about this particular part, you can drop it in the comment section and I will enlighten you more. So in order for us not to waste time, we're just going to go ahead and click on for personal use. So it's going to bring you over to this place where you have to fill your first name and your last name. Then after that, you're going to be requested to fill in your basic information, which is your date of birth and your gender. So you'll be asked to put a username, how you want to appear. So once you are able to get here, you'll be requested to input your password. Then after putting your password, you go ahead and click on next. So once you're done with your password, you'll be asked to input a phone number so that YouTube will be able to know, oh, this is a real person and not a fake person. So all you just need to do is to go ahead and put a phone number. So guys, once you've successfully created your YouTube channel, so the next step is to go ahead to Google and type studio.youtube.com in order for you to get to the desktop version of your YouTube studio. Right now, this is the interface of the desktop version of a YouTube studio for this new channel. So the first thing we need to do is to go ahead to customization in order for us to set the channel homepage, the profile homepage. So when you click on customization, it's going to bring you to this place where you have your profile and your home tab. So under this profile, you got to see your banner image. So all you just need to do to create a banner image, you can make use of Canva to create your banner image. And if you guys will be needing a tutorial on that, then you can also go to the comment section and drop it. I can forward you maybe a video on my channel, or I can decide to create a video on that. So but if you've been able to get your banner image, the next thing you need to do is to just come over here and click on upload. So once you click on upload, your banner image is going to appear. So after that, the next thing we need to do is to come down to this place where you have your profile picture, which is circular. Your banner image is very small, but your profile is round. So just go ahead, you can decide to choose your picture or what your channel is all about. So just go ahead and put the profile picture there. Now after that, you'll be requested to put your name. Now name comes in two ways. Yes, name comes in two ways. You'll be asked to put your name and you'll be asked to put your handle. For the name, your name can be straightforward, but when it comes to handle, you have to navigate your way. So to create your handle, you can just add your name together without space. Then you can decide to add a hyphen, letters and number in order for it to come out well. Don't worry, you can just keep on trying it, and once you've been able to achieve it, YouTube is going to accept it. So once you're done with the handle, the next thing you want to come up to do is your channel description. For this side, just go ahead and tell YouTube what your channel is all about. Please do not write too much notes, just something very simple and easy. So after that, the next thing you need to do is to come down to your channel URL. Once you're done creating a YouTube channel, it automatically generates a channel URL on its own. Now for this links aspect, all you just need to do is, if you are connected to other social media platforms like Facebook, TikTok, just go ahead and add the links here. Then you can as well go to add your email address so that people can be able to connect with you. That is what this contact info is for. So after that, you see video watermark. This is to protect your YouTube videos, so that if somebody happens to re-download your video and post it and is trying to impersonate you, you can always claim your video back. If you need more explanation on this, I have a video on my channel which I can also share to you. Just go ahead to the comment section and drop it. So to be able to get this done, just go ahead and click on upload. You'll be requested to pick an image, then crop it to the desired size and put it and upload it so that your channel can be secured. So this is the very basic setting that you need to fix on your channel under this profile. So for this home tab is when you have started uploading videos. As you can see, we can't do anything here because no single video has been uploaded to this channel. So the minute you start uploading videos, that is when you can be able to optimize your channel homepage. And I have videos like that on my channel. Should in case maybe you might have created your account and posted maybe 3 to 5 videos and you don't know how to optimize your videos the right way, which is putting it under for you, just go to the comment section and drop it. I will also forward a video like that to you. This is the second step in getting your channel set the right way. So we're going to be moving over to the last step, the last setting, which is more like the general setting. And if this setting is not properly optimized on your YouTube channel, you are going to be missing a whole lot when it comes to getting views and growing your YouTube channel. So guys, let's go to the last setting now. So to get the last setting, all we just need to do is to come down to this place where there is this setting button. So when you click on it, you're going to see general, channel, upload default, permission, community moderation and agreements. So the first thing you need to go ahead and click is channel. So channel is the first setting we are going to optimize before we go down to the upload default. So under this channel, all you just need to do is to put your basic information. Like if you check under this country of residence, you will see it's already selected to be Canada. So after that, the next thing you need to put is keywords, the important keywords about your channel. Now I'm going to be giving you expo. Go ahead and find out what your niche is. Then you can always make use of ChatGPT or Meta WhatsApp AI to generate keywords. Just go ahead and type it. Meta, generate keywords for my new channel on the niche so and so. So that can really help you to generate keywords. And please do not forget to always add SEO when asking Meta or ChatGPT to generate a keyword for you. So once you're done filling this basic info, the next setting you need to go ahead and click on is advanced setting. So advanced setting is just you telling YouTube that, oh, this channel is not made for kids. But if your channel is made for kids, you can always go ahead to select this first one, because the first one is yes, set this channel as for made for kids. The second one is no, set this channel as not made for kids. And the last one is I want to review the setting for every video. Definitely this might bring issue for you sometimes, so just go ahead and click on no, set this setting as not made for kids. So once you've been able to achieve that, the next setting you need to go ahead and click on is feature eligibility, where you have your standard features, intermediate features, and your advanced feature. So under these standard features, it's just for you to make sure that every single here is permitted. Don't worry, it's not hard. Just take your time and make sure that every single setting here is properly optimized. I think the minute you create your YouTube channel, most of the settings in these standard features are enabled. So the next part is this one, which is intermediate features. So all you just need to do is to go ahead and verify it, which is you have to verify standard features enabled, and you have to verify your phone number. To verify your phone number, you will see a verify phone number option. Just click on it. It will take you to Google. So what you need to do is to just go ahead and type in your phone number, and your phone number is automatically verified. Then after that, you'll see that this particular setting here will be turned on as enabled. So once you've achieved that, the next thing you need to go down to is advanced features. So these advanced features, you just have to leave it and keep on uploading your videos here on YouTube. As time goes on, every single setting here is going to turn on, or is going to be verified by itself. So once you're done with every single thing here, make sure you go ahead and click on save before you exit, as we'll be moving to the next setting, which is upload default. When you get to this upload default, it's just for you to fill in the basic information about your channel, which is you will see basic info and advanced features. For this upload default, whatever setting you put under this basic info is going to reflect on your YouTube videos. So that is why I used to advise people and my students not to put anything on this title, because whatever setting you put here now, whatever thing you write here is going to appear on every video you want to upload. And of course, definitely each of your videos should have different titles, so that is why this title needs to be empty. Then for description, you can decide to drop links of your other social media platform, or maybe links of some playlists or some videos that you want to always appear on your video description, that is on each video you upload description. Then you're free to go ahead and drop stuffs like that, but not description of a particular video, because for each video you upload on YouTube, you'll be needing different description for each and every one of them. So once you're done with that part, you come down here and select visibilities, choose public. So after getting this visibility setting done, you come down here to tags. Now guys, any tag you put here, every video you want to upload, it's going to reflect. Any video you want to upload, all these tags here, they are definitely going to reflect. So you have to be very, very careful on the tags you use here. So after this part, you go ahead and click on this advanced setting. So under this advanced setting, you got to see license. So as a YouTuber, if you don't want somebody to make use of your content, like you want to claim ownership of your content, please go ahead and click on this standard YouTube license. But if you want people to make use of your content, you're cool with it, then go ahead and click on Creative Commons attribution. they both have side effects. So make sure you make your research and be careful of the settings you choose on your channel. So when you're done with that, we go ahead to the next setting, which is category. This is the main deal of the day. That is categorizing your channel to a particular niche. So when you click on this category, you get to see different kind of niche. You have the autos and vehicle, you have comedy, you have education, you have entertainment, film animation, gaming, and the rest of them. So just make your research and find the one that is most resonating to your niche and select it. It's as simple as that. So once you are done with that, the next thing you need to go ahead to do is to select language and caption certification. Definitely you should use English. That is, if you are in a country where English is the general language, you can go ahead and use English. But if you don't want to use English, feel free to make use of any video language you feel is best for you, depending on your location or on your origin. So once you're done with that, come down to this caption certification. There's nothing much here, so it's also advisable you just leave it like that. Then for title and description, go ahead and fill it the right way. So once you're done, you come down to this comments, make sure it's always turned on. Then for this moderation is just for you to be able to handle your comment section, to stop people from dropping negative comments which might disturb your channel one way or the other. So the best option here to choose is basic, so that once somebody drop a hateful comment, YouTube will review it before making it public on your post. So guys, these are the basic setting. These are the last setting. I think there is a particular setting I missed earlier on to show you guys, and that setting is this first setting on this channel, basic info. This keyword consists of everything about your channel, what your channel is all about. You have to come over here and put it on this keyword, and while putting it, do not forget to add your YouTube name and every other thing that is relating to your niche, to your kind of niche. So guys, these are the important settings that you need on your channel as a YouTuber. So I wish you good luck on starting your channel, and I pray you get monetized sooner than you ever thought. So guys, and when it comes to uploading your videos, try to make sure that you bring out quality in anything you are uploading. Creating a quality video doesn't really mean you should break a bank. Just provide value. Whatever niche you are focused on, is it game, is it vlog, is it health, education, travel niche, just make sure that each video you upload, you have something nice to share. Make sure that it's a video somebody can watch and always come back to. Put more focus on creating and crafting SEO title, SEO description, and also thumbnail. Optimize your thumbnail the right way. And do not forget, if you are a beginner here, this is just the day one of this video. I'm going to be explaining every single thing concerning video optimization, SEO, and also how to rank your video in search results. So guys, bye now and see you in my next video. I hope with this you can successfully create your YouTube channel and stand a chance of becoming that mighty great YouTuber you want to be. Bye and see you in my next video.